All right, next, Greg says, I will be starting a new YouTube channel and adding 2 to 3 videos per month. I have an 8-year-old YouTube channel that I could use that has 3 videos and 60,000 views. Channel has no views during the last 2 years and 200 stale subscribers, but it is in the same identical entertainment style niche. Should I start a brand new YouTube channel with a better name or use existing channel? That's a good question. I mean, I would think that the older channel could, if as long as it's in the same category, like the content, because that's how YouTube, the algorithm is really about watch time and triggering kind of like a channel gets known for, like, in other words, multi-topic channels typically don't perform nearly as well. I went through the Channel Jumpstart program, Daryl Eves' coaching program. It's really good, very thorough. And I learned a lot about that. But he's more on the content, like production side of, like, he teaches you how to trigger the algorithm and everything else. But anyway, the point that I'm trying to make is multi-topic channels typically don't perform very well. Channels that are very focused on a particular topic tend to perform a lot better. So as long as it's in the same category, I would think you'd be better off using the older. I mean, I would assume, I don't know without testing, but I would assume that the older channel would probably start gaining traction faster because it is aged a bit, but I don't know that to be true. So I guess potentially you could always try publishing content to both channels and see if, you know, one starts to take off more than the other. My assumption would be the age channel would perform better, but you wouldn't know without testing. This is SEO, guys, so it's hard to give absolute answers about anything. You have to test everything, right? We can give you answers that have shown results in the past, but if it applies to a different topic or a different industry and things like that, it needs to be tested before you can say with certainty, right? All the stuff I talk about in the tree service industry, guys, you know, I'm still testing over there. I don't know how it will apply to the others. It should, theoretically, it should work the same across all industries as far as optimizing categories and topics, things like that. But and it should, but I don't know because I don't test in the other industries. So that's why I keep telling members of our, mastermind members, guys, you have to go through this exercise and figure it out. I can give you my assumptions are what are going to perform best, but you won't know for sure until you test. And it's worth it, in my opinion, because you will outperform everyone else in the industry if you do these things that they're not willing to do. And it might not be that they're not willing, but they probably just don't know. But even those that do know, I know this to be a fact, because even those that do know usually aren't willing to do it. And so, it gives you an edge if you just do it.